Hi, this is Tracy McGowan-Frisch with Sewing and Fit Tips in and around a minute. Today I have my Halloween costume to show you. As you can see, I'm going to be Little Red Riding Hood. We are going to talk about shirring today. A lot of people are scared to shirr. And shirring is where we use elastic in the bobbin to bring something in. So I made a really cool 19th century shepherd herder costume from Folkwear Patterns. So I used their pattern to make the design, but then I need to make a third piece to wear over this, and it was way too big in the waist. It looked like a nightgown. It looked like a big sack. I took pictures of it. It was not going to work. So I was thinking about shirring the whole thing, putting elastic in my waist and shirring it. But you never know what you're gonna get when you shirr. So a lot of people are scared to shirr, and that's with the elastic and the bobbin, and it's supposed to bring the garment in a little. So I went ahead and shirred 4 rows of stitches around. So this is actually fake out shirring, because it still didn't bring it in from the 60 inches to 27 inches. It was still way too loose. The shirring wasn't working, and there's just so many variables when you shirr. You can test it on something else. If you heat it up, it shrinks. Thinner the fabric, the better it shirrs. Your stitch length makes a difference. So you can test on different scraps, and if it works, that's great. But this quilter cotton was too thick to shear it in enough. So I solved that problem. So it looks shirred. If you want to look up close, it really looks like I smocked it. So it's fake out. So I sheared the outside to give it that look, but then I put a casing on the inside and stitched it all the way around and ran elastic through the casing, and that gives it that look that I've actually shirred it. So that's your tip. And then another thing I did that was really bad was I picked a color that looked really horrible on me. So I wanted it to be red and gold, like the Little Red Riding Hood we see in the Grimm books. And the gold just looked like I was naked. It was too close to my skin tone. And this pattern calls for all kinds of really cool embroidery details. So I top stitched about 20 stitches on the pockets, on the shoulder supports, on the cuffs, and on the hemline with white thread, and it was not noticeable as well. So at one point I realized the thread is polyester, the dress is cotton, it's gold. If I buy baby blue, it's going to turn it into hopefully an olivey green and look really cool. So then I dyed the dress, and I got really lucky. That's another craft that you're just not gonna know because there's so many variables. There's gonna be time, how long, how hot was your water, was your fabric primed, meaning did you soak your fabric in a salt bath or a vinegar bath before so that the fibers got really fuzzy and really sucked in that color. So I put it in a dye bath. It said 30 minutes. I did 40 minutes. I boiled the water over 165. I primed my fabric. I did all the things in hopes that it would hold. And yeah, I'm an amateur dyer. You never know when you don't know what you're doing. So I washed it afterwards in the washing machine, and then I washed it the second cycle just to check, and there was no dye coming out at that point. So I was very happy. So that brought out all of my details and my stitching lines and everything on the dress. And now I just have to make the third piece, which is a jumper that's going to be fitted at the bodice and the waist and then pleated. And I'm working on that pattern today. So that's it, Tracy McGowan-Frisch, Tracy Sews. Let me know if I missed anything or left anything out, or you want to add to any of shirring. What is your experience in shirring? Have you tried it? Would you like to try it? I also facilitate a large meetup group. That just means I make the events. We are on Facebook, Dayton Garment Designer Meetup Group. If you're interested, we do fabric swaps, all kinds of art meetups, art shows. information. People share in the group. It's a great community. Everyone's really nice and friendly there, and everyone just wants to learn and do as much cool things as they can. So if you want to meet other people that are like-minded, that would be the group for you on Facebook, Dayton Garment Designer Meetup. My name is Tracy McElfresh. I am on Instagram as Tracy Sews, just Tracy Sews. I've been Tracy Sews since 2009 when I got my first Etsy account. So I'm located inside of Rosewood Art Center. I do alterations mostly and make fun things on the side. So I hope that you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.